All right, hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about our project idea called the Smart Bike, uh, uh, Rack and Lock, a convenient and innovative way of locking your bike on the Mission College campus. Let's see. So, for anyone that bikes to school or is thinking about it, what are your worries? When we went out to explore the problem itself, we found out that there was nearly no bike racks available. We saw students locking their bikes in random spots, making it possible for their other bike parts to get stolen. We thought, how do we expect students to bike to school if they don't have the peace of mind of their bike being locked up and safe? We saw the struggles for our students who bring their bikes to school, and we see why students don't want to bring their bikes at all. So we're hoping to reach out to those who don't bike to school to start biking to school. We create a solution to this problem by making the smart bike rack and lock. And so introducing the Smart Rack, the safest and most convenient way to bring your bike to school. This innovative rack is controlled right from your phone in the app, which will be available on all platforms. It conveniently pops up when you need it and drops into the ground when it's not, leaving the front of the campus with its original beautiful open uh, space. Logging around the heavy bike lock is now a thing of the past. This bike rack has its own look, unlock, locking all components of your bike and is controlled through the app and you. The way it works is you may lock or unlock it at your convenience with a passcode, making it extremely secure. Sorry. This rack will give students peace of mind during class, sending a notification if anyone tries to move their bike anytime it's locked. Uh, as electrical engineers, our roles are important in the making of this bike rack. And as computer engineers, our roles are important in this project because we need to make sure this app and bike rack are able to communicate the same way a computer does. Whatever input the user decides to put in the app, the rack should respond accordingly. It's the same idea as a user pressing a button to make the volume louder on a computer. The computer should respond by increasing the volume on the speakers. So we believe the smart bike rack and lock promotes well-being for the students. The list in the slides includes, but is not limited to, all these ideas. We understand some concerns that this bike rack could bring, like who will be paying for this, and what if your phone dies and you can't operate the app? We decided that this bike rack can be implemented through school fees or be government paid. Uh, because it'll help reduce the amount of carbon in the air. It could be thought of the government giving a carpooling to those who ride together, and that's free as well. The app should be accessible to anyone with a phone, and the information is encrypted when you log in your own account with the encrypted passcode. A dial pad will be available to strictly lock and unlock your bike. Notifications and popping it up and down may not be available without the app itself, though. There are people that think, what is one person biking gonna do for the community? And the truth is, it actually does a lot more than you think. All it takes is one person to change, create a domino effect, encouraging others to bike, pushing other communities to promote biking, and even saves you money on gas and car maintenance. We hope this presentation makes you excited uh, to bike to school, to give you a peace of mind, and encourages everyone to try this innovative bike rack. And here's the prototype ideas that we're talking about. Here we got this terminal to access the bike racks even if you don't have the app. And here's the platform, which as you can see spins and raises up to the top. And then it'll close if it's not being used. And we got a camera here that'll look at the bike rack. You can see it has its own locks on them. And yeah, that's our presentation. Thanks for watching and have a good one.